So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's De Bruyne. So, Jim, who would you identify as the chance? It's a good run, that. Great timing. And here's Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Owen. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Eto'o. Tries a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So oh no, this does not look good. Great ball. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Batistuta. Oh, he's bustling. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Baresi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Batistuta. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Oh, super find. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal. Engages and forces him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's in a... Messi! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Batistuta. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Argentina leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And Batistuta! Roberto Carlos, who's set up 1 goal so far. And here's Batistuta. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
He's through here. He's got away. He's got the shot away! And he's quick to get it clear again.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Hernandez gets it clear. Well, they've got it again. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! De Bruyne, and the ball's decent hit! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Adams clears it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's found the way past. Oh, what a mistake! Now De Bruyne. Can he finish? They've done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Argentina desperately searching for the winner here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Batistuta. That's a fabulous ball. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. No, that's too long. And it's Son Heung-min. Owen. He's been picked out. Owen.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Baresi. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Eto'o. Costa Curta. And the keeper's got it again. And here's Eto'o. Owen. Shot at goal! Goal! Argentina!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Costa Curta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi. And it's Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Real chance! And now they can clear their lines. That pass has been well intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's good play. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Argentina go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Look at the space here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's very neat. Baresi.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He is through here. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Onana. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Eto'o. Onana. That's Petit. And that has put paid to that. That's a look and place it forward. And he was quick to react. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Argentina have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Now it's Eto'o. Rudiger.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé. Now it's Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that will be the final act. Argentina are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Eto'o claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Let's have a look and place it forward. Petit.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Boom, header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Now it's Eto'o. Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Owen. Well read, and the danger is averted. Petit. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Can he finish? There it is! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, it's Eto'o!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. Busquets. Messi. And it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Eto'o. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Luis Suarez. Triol makes the interception. Busquets. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about...
Oh, has a goal! It's a goal! Argentina are level!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xavi Alonso looking for the runner. Owen. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Match was 71,649.
Owen. And that interception looks for the finish. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution.
Now it's Busquets. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good ball and this... And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
Messi goes short. Neymar. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Xavi Alonso. Neto. And he's intervened well there. That has not gone well. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. Owen.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Owen! It's anyone's ball now. And here's Owen. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neto. He's played him through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot a goal! Cruyff. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And a quick announcement today.
Owen
that
picking up the Man of the Match
today's
award,
is now
and
on
no
sale in
surprise
the
there.
Stadium Hall.
The end of the game. Reflections? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. The ball has bounced loose now. Busquets, looking tidy in possession here. And the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's lost his man here. It's Eto'o! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it's Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thuram. That's Busquets. That's really well manoeuvred. Benfica have reclaimed it. Eto'o. Owen. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, just skips past Eto'o! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Eto'o. Owen, and he's on it, and the finish! Yes! And that for him is goal number 10. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. And Owen! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Jordi Alba. Back into the middle. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. And that was very necessary. Ambrosini. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's there to get it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Eto'o. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Just a quick reminder today.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Argentina, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. To watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar passes short and sharp. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played back in. Busquets.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And it's Eto'o. Owen. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence proved infallible. It's Eto'o! And that interception was most necessary. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Busquets promptly onto that, and that is that. And no, that was never going to make it. Xavi Alonso aimed beyond the defence. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Bouten cuts it out. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Batistuta, there's the shot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off, it's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. And he's on his way! So much time and space here. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Owen.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Number 24.
Argentina with their first corner,
Coming on the
the first in the game for
field
either
is
side, actually.
Number 21.
Baresi
Mohamed
attempts a
Salah.
clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Owen, and he's onside. He is through here. It's a really well-measured ball. And that has been knocked clear. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Casillas is there to clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. Back into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Big header! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation
Number
superbly.
7, Mbappe. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 14.
He's got two! And it's in! Barcelona are back in business! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Now it's Owen. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside.
Argentina merit full
Substitution
marks
for
for their
Barcelona.
attitude and application in
Number
trying to
4,
win this. It means
Batistuta.
an awful lot, obviously.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Van Nistelrooy.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. But it's Eto'o. Now it's Owen. And it's Owen. And he's... And the shot! Couldn't squeeze it through. This time, surely! Well, now it's a... And again! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Owen, voted man of the match,
Volunteers for
and
each block,
deservedly
please
so.
report to the staff room immediately.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much, Jim. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here.
Eto'o! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lewandowski. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
Might want to be careful there.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's Thuram. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he get away here? Maldini, too strong for his opponent there. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casemiro. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Neymar. He's played him through. He's picked his way through. Eto'o! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Koundé attempts a clearance. And the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gnabry. Elise. Pedri. Gnabry. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Eto'o! Oh, there's a probing ball. Now he's off and running. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Lewandowski! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Has been indicated.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And we come to you now.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Argentina come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. It's Neymar! Has another go! And that was very necessary. Throw in. Time and again they are repelled. Yamal.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Argentina are ahead here by what is still the only goal. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
United Arab Emirates can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Owen, and he's one-on-one! Big chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 17, Michael